Tiger fans proved that they're ready to show up for the team this year, selling out Memorial Stadium 5 times this season. The organization will now move here. This is 17.5 acres of land. The fire chief expects crews from Station 2 here to be able to return possibly this week, but say it'll take longer for Station 6. You may recognize this. It's the instructions for an at-home COVID test kit, and as of today, it can be mailed to your doorstep. All of these TVs, I was told by the general manager, will be turned to that game later on during kickoff, and they even made a Cotton Bowl t-shirt. David Gillespie ran from the scene, and police found him here at North Walker Street, a block away from a local elementary school. The city is also facing a lawsuit from the Attorney General's office for violating Missouri's open meeting laws. He wrote words like dangerous, unregulated, and unrestricted. Today, I talked with staff members who say the change was more than overdue. I walked through CMHS today and saw patched holes in the walls and zip ties holding cages together. For almost 50 years, this building has helped animals and their owners in mid-Missouri. People like Albert Brown.
And he's part of the family. He's my best friend.
Got his Chihuahua from the Humane Society 2 years ago. And he keeps coming back.
I come up and I get his shots. I got it. I'm getting his tags and stuff like that.
But to keep helping people like Albert, the shelter has to deal with serious deterioration.
We've had, 2 pieces of, or at least 3 pieces of ceiling fall down. I remember one time you could actually look up and see the blue sky above. It was a complete hole.
We joke, but really most of the shelter's held together with duct tape and zip ties.
Which is exactly why CMS is moving. The organization will now move here. This is 17.5 acres of land just between Highway 763 and Brown School Road. It's also only 5 minutes away from the organization's current location. But the work isn't quite done yet. The next step is to build on the land and move out.
This is the best gift that could have come at the end of the year, is acquiring this new land.
Casey tells me that CMHS hopes to break ground on construction in 2024. She also says CMHS is fundraising for the project. In the studio, Ellie LaLiberte, KMU8 News. Well, Shay, everyone I talked to today was so excited about last night's Cotton Bowl win. Walking through downtown Columbia, you can still see fans decked out in Mizzou gear. Some of those fans say they are already on the hunt for that Cotton Bowl merch.
It was crazy. I mean, we've been doing this for 25 years, and I think this is one of the biggest wins that I can remember.
Michelle Dillard and her husband have owned Tiger Spirit since 1999. They've seen the Tiger team throughout the years.
Mmj.
But they're not the only ones.
I'm a diehard. I'm going to watch the game no matter what happens. I'm going to support the team no matter what. So I'm a big Mizzou fan.
Probably head over to either, I think there's a store down the street, or to the team store a little later and get some Cotton Bowl merch and be rocking that. So celebrate the win.
But the fans will have to wait to get winning Cotton Bowl gear.
Unfortunately, we can't get it as quickly as our customers would like, but we should have it within the next 3 or 4 days.
And it's the same for another business downtown.
The merch will be in tomorrow. We have hats, hoodies, crew necks, and t-shirts.
But that hasn't stopped fans.
From the time I stepped in at 9:30, it was already people outside waiting to get the new hoodies, crew necks, anything, just Mizzou wear.
Michelle says that's why Tiger Spirit thought ahead.
I ordered it right when it was announced that we were going. I went ahead and pre-ordered the championship apparel in the hopes that we won.
And across town, another business is celebrating.
Every time Mizzou wins, we do a $10 plate special and everything. We started that tradition this year, and it paid off.
A tradition that took off.
And when they had scored that second touchdown at the 4th quarter and everything, everybody started placing their orders right then and there.
And kept fans coming in until 3 a.m. Patos is calling the deal their good luck charm. They also told me it's a tradition they will carry on into next season. In the studio, Ellie LaLiberte, KMU8 News. Missouri's first Buc-ee's opens tomorrow in Springfield and is pretty much impossible to miss when driving from Interstate 44. I checked out the new gas station destination, which also has everything from barbecue and pastries to stuffed animals and even home decor. As Missourians fuel up and prepare to get on the road for the holidays, they'll soon have a new attraction. Buc-ee's is no ordinary gas station. The new mega station is a 53,000 square feet experience that also has 120 gas pumps. And 200 people will work at Missouri's first location in Springfield, right off Interstate 44.
We are very excited to have the first Buc-ee's in Missouri, and it indicates the key geographic location of Springfield and the surrounding region.
Springfield is the state's fourth most popular travel destination.
When we start within a new state, we want to find what we consider at least the busiest travel.
According to the Missouri Department of Transportation, in 2022, more than 3,000 vehicles passed this intersection daily.
So I think this is a really neat opportunity for Missouri. It's not too often people are really excited about a fuel station opening, but it's really a lot more than that.
And while it's helpful for some,
if it's convenient like it looks like it's going to be, I'll probably stop and check it out.
Others are excited.
Yeah, we plan to go to Springfield for the new Buc-ee's, man.
There's even a Facebook group with 17,000 members. And if you plan to visit or not,
1, 2, 3, Buc-ee's!
Some will drive out of the way to visit.
We thought we were safe.
Harry Castillo has called Missouri home for decades, but now is ready to leave because of a new law.
This is my home. It's not a home anymore. They don't care for me or mine. They don't want us here.
The new law directly impacts Castillo's 17-year-old son, Jay.
Saturday, we got a call from our doctor stating that the University of Missouri had decided that they would no longer be providing gender-affirming care.
This law is supposed to grandfather in those who are already receiving care.
Those who are already in the treatment process could continue. And so if they're already in it, they can continue on.
The family is part of the Center Project, an LGBTQ+ group in Columbia. The project put out a Facebook post stating that MU Healthcare has shut its doors to even established minors. It's urging patients to contact doctors to discuss options. For Castillo, this is a huge letdown. The family had even discussed Jay attending MU in the future.
I won't have my son go there. I won't. They turn their back on him.
KMU8 asked MU Healthcare for clarification if doctors will continue providing care to established patients. This is the response we got shortly after 4 this afternoon. Healthcare providers face significant legal liability for prescribing or administering cross-sex hormones or puberty-blocking drugs to existing minor patients under the new cause of action. MU health providers may continue to provide other types of gender-affirming care that is not impacted by the law. For more information on what the ban means, visit our website at kmu.com. In the studio, Eliola Liberté, KMU8 News.